Miss Andre Smith, her son, Justin, was killed in Tulsa, Oklahoma. This shows you it's not a New York problem. It's not a Ferguson problem. It's not a Texas problem. It's not a California problem. It is a national problem. It's a worldwide problem. But right now we're dealing with this national issue. We have to help ourselves, and then hopefully we can help everyone else get free also. But right now, this is a serious epidemic. It is happening all over this country. Over 700 people have been killed by police this year alone. And it's only September. It's only September and over 700 people have been killed by police. Rise Up October is about asking which side are you on? Are you on the side that's going to allow it to continue, or will you be there to help stop it? Again, Ms. Andre Smith.
Hello, brothers and sisters. My son, Justin Smith, was 24 years old. August 14th, 1998, pigs in Tulsa, Oklahoma beat my son to death. My son was unarmed. He was on his way home. He was not in the commission of a crime. They tried to stop him because his lights weren't working properly. And he didn't stop because it was on a country road. I wouldn't stop for Tulsa, Oklahoma pigs on a country road myself. So he waited until he got into an area where there were some homes, and he stopped the car. And they were angry because he hadn't stopped when they wanted him to stop. They had rammed his car. It turned into a high-speed chase. So when he finally stopped the car, they handcuffed him and they beat him to death. This is happening not only to my son, not only to Juanita's son, not only to Miss Barr's son, to Iris's son. This is happening to all of our sons. It doesn't matter where you're from. It doesn't matter what your color is. It doesn't matter what your social status is. These cops are out of control. They're only here in this country to protect the interests of the wealthy. They're not here to protect the masses. So we must, I had a dream right after my son was killed. I said that one day the families and the grassroots people of this country will come together. And now it's happening. Now we see the cops slowly, one at a time, beginning to be called into to be held accountable for their crime, for what they're doing to our children.
I tried to call an ambulance. I never called police. As a witness on my way and everybody's way. When I call the ambulance, the police respond. I tell them I don't call police, I call an ambulance. They say, oh, Mom, don't worry, he will be okay. When they say he will be okay, they walk to the room and look at him. As he call a person named Mohammed, he not deserve to live. He tells them, I don't call you, go away. They trying to push and enter on her door, he just lock her door and go to bed. They push me out while my family drive me outside and call a backup. They arrived at the place like they're looking for Hussein Ben Laden. I said, wait a minute, what you people are doing? My son never do nothing. I just need an ambulance to take him to the hospital. Oh, Mom, don't worry, he will be okay. I sent 3 people. I said, those people understand why I mean. My son just need a medical attention. Oh, Mom, don't worry, he will be okay. They force his doors, broke his doors, tase him in his own house, shoot him 10 times in the apartment. Here why I'm raising my voice today. It's not start with Mohammed Ba. It's not start with Amadou Diallo. Amadou Diallo shoot right in front of her door. When they let the people go free, they never hold them accountable. That's the reason they stay continue. When they chase somebody after the door, well, you can go. We need help. We need to be united to stop this.
Black people and others who stood up and defied this system, who defied its power and its ability and authority to carry out this kind of brutality here and all around the world. And the same system that has no future for people also fears those youth rising up again today and saying, we are not going to take it anymore, and this time they fear them going all the way and putting an end to this system once and for all. That's right. And when people stood up, starting in Ferguson, and defied their authority, defied their right to carry out murder and brutality, they showed the world what it's like to live in this so-called land of freedom and democracy, where black and brown people are free to walk the street without being brutalized, harassed, criminalized, and even murdered by police. They challenged the authority of this system. And what did they do? What did the authorities of this system do? They came back and they said, no, we have to have the right to do this. If we charge our cops, we will not be doing our jobs, because that is their job, which is to carry out this kind of terror and brutality and murder. They are sending the message to everyone throughout society that they can do no better than this. And we have to send another message. When they come out and murder and let their cops get away with murder and tell us that we have to accept this, when they go after people rising up as looters, thugs, criminals, when they go after people like me and try to put us away in jail while their cops who carry out this murder are allowed to walk free, we have to stand up and send a different message. They're right. They have no right to do what they do. I don't care what laws they draw up, but even the laws they do draw up say that they are not supposed to be able to get away with murder. Hell no. Right. And
hello everyone, my name is Juanita Young. I'm the mother of Malcolm Ferguson, who was murdered March 1st of 2000. Since the murder of my son, I've been out here fighting for justice with so many other families and different groups. I come out here to tell you, you need to come stand with Rise Up October. This year, police brutality is on an all-time high. These are pictures of victims who have been murdered by NYPD and families never received no justice. The fact that we have not received no justice goes to show what kind of system we live in. I'm tired of every time I turn around, the police are murdering our children and nothing is being done. They're murdering our loved ones and nobody's doing nothing. It's time for the people to come out and say, we're tired of police terror. We're tired of police murder. And we want our children to be safe. We want to be safe. You murder innocent mothers. You murder innocent babies. You murder innocent fathers. You take fathers from their children. You take mothers from their children. The police have no respect for human life. I'm telling you to come out. As mothers, we stand here and we ask you. You didn't get here without a mother. So come stand up on Rise Up October. Stand with October 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. Say you've had enough. Thank you.